Alright guys, this is Tyler with Everyday EDC. Once again, not really scripting anything, so I don't really have a plan going into this. What I did today, and you guys will see throughout the pictures, is that I took my Civivi Elementum with the gray and I modified it. You will see these pictures going through. The reason I am not showing it currently is because this video is to show you kind of a start to finish process. So you're going to start seeing some pictures if I can figure it out. I haven't tried to modify any video yet into what I did. Obviously this is not what I did. That is my Manix 2. That is my baby. I take that with me everywhere I go. And that'll probably be my forever knife. I am modifying it. I got some new stuff coming in. And I may try to do what I did with this to that, but I need to refine it a little bit. So without further ado, what did I do today? Today I dyed my scales. I acid washed my blade, and I tried to give it a stone tumble finish. I don't really think it was that successful, but it actually, yeah, it looks pretty awesome. And you guys can't see it yet. Why? Because I'm not there yet. All right. There was some imperfections in what I did. Obviously, I am first time. That's why I did it on my Elementum. Well, let me say that again. That's why I did it on my Elementum. I love my Elementum, but at the same time, I kind of wanted to figure it out on a knife that I really am not in love with. I love my Elementum, but I am not in love with my Elementum. So, what we did was we took some dye. I had some direct dye. I basically took everything I did straight off of Blade HQ's do-it-yourself knife, right? And I acid washed, tumble finished, dyed my scales. I tried to get a blood red finish on my scales. Did not end up with that. What I ended up with is more of a maroon finish, which is cool, you know, but I also worked with what I had. You know, so Amazon was out of black. I wanted to get black and red and kind of mix that together, a little bit of black, a lot of bit of red. Ended up with more of a maroon finish. I'm going to be dyeing my Duro scales because I'm comfortable dyeing, but I am not comfortable acid washing, and we will get into that. So, what I'm trying to do is stall here to give myself a little bit of time to insert some videos, or I'm sorry, insert some pictures so you guys can kind of see like a start to finish. Here's picture X, here's picture Y, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know how that's going to work. It may go silent, it may prolong the video. I'm not really sure. I haven't done this yet. I don't know if I can overlay it with me talking and kind of leave it there for a timer. I'm not really sure. We'll figure it out. This video may take a couple days to get out there because it's going to take a while to figure it out. But it's not meant to be a long video. And once I perfect this process to whatever perfection my own standards deem, I intend to show you guys how to do it, okay? First and foremost, to acid wash your blade, you need some of that. Let me dig through the garbage because I threw away these containers already. To dye my blade, I needed some of that. Oh, you can't see shit. And then you need some other stuff in between, all right? So, without further ado, meet the unique Civivi Elementum. Take it in. Some imperfections where I screwed up. I'm not sure what I did there. Maybe I didn't clean that off enough. It didn't take. I tried to dye my scales to really match my blade, which is unique because your scales in the Elementum are stainless steel while your blade is D2, so you have to be careful with that. I'm not recommending going and doing it yet, and I will also explain why here in a short second. This is the final blade. Hold on, let me get you guys some more light. That is my final blade. Oh, that's probably should clean it off first, right? I have not sharpened this yet. You need to sharpen this after you're done with this process because the acid will eat away at your edge. Final blade. As you can see, a couple imperfections. I probably didn't clean the blade well enough. But it kind of looks cool with like the rustic finish. All right. The pictures will show you before and after, or check out my prior video, the Civivi Elementum. You will see what it looked like prior to. I didn't want to chance my luck at splicing 2 videos together. I just wanted to put, you know, screw you guys for judging. So, imperfections here. I think I cross-threaded a frickin' screw, which is a noob move, and I'm a little frustrated with that. As you can see, the action isn't as good, but it is almost as good. The blade never really dropped shut in the first place. It's a light blade. But the reason the action isn't as good, but almost as good, I don't believe I used enough nail polish to really keep the edges clean. I tried to go a little overzealous and make sure I didn't miss any spots so it didn't look stupid. Major fault number 2. It's kind of hard to see. And I adjusted it, lubed it up, and adjusted it. But this blade is not center. There we go, there you can see it. That's actually not good, because it's not that bad. Let's see here, right there. See, it's a little angled towards here, and my camera won't focus. Come on. It's a little angled towards this side, but it's still not touching. A little bit of acid on my hands because I'm one of those guys that doesn't give a shit. And that is my new Civivi Elementum. This was a test dummy because I intend to do something similar to my Duros. I'm going to dye the scales of my Duros today. I am not going to acid wash it because I don't trust myself yet. And I love my Duros. But I think this turned out pretty damn well for what we were going for. Ain't nobody ever seen a Civivi Elementum look like this. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad that I have a couple imperfections. That's a good view right there. That'll show you it's off center. It did come perfectly center. This isn't anybody else but me. I even tried to get that because I know you can see it when you're looking, but it didn't get that well, but I was a little cautious about that in the pivot. So let me know what you guys think. I'm going to be, like I said, trying to splice in some pictures. This is the first iteration of what we're trying to do, and we're hoping for the best, right? So this is the first iteration. I will come out with a how-to video once I try to perfect what I do to where I don't really affect any of the action. I hope to not affect the blade centering. I think I got a little overzealous, and this is D2 steel, which rusts really quick. And I think I left it in there too long. I think I left the D2 steel in there for about 15 minutes. And maybe even a little bit longer. Blade HQ recommends 10, but like I said, I'm overzealous, wanted a really dark blade. I'm not mad at the finish. I just think that I didn't use enough nail polish to protect the rest of the blade from wear. I tried to keep it so that you wouldn't see any of it right around here. And you don't. But again, I think I got a little excited. Got a little bit of marred etching right there. And as you can see, the lanyard hole is minor. There's nothing... I don't know how I'm going to fix that. I don't know if I'm going to try. Like I said, first iteration of the new Civivi Elementum. Civivi, contact me. Do you want me to start designing your steels? Total joking. That was a fucking idiot joke. God, I love this knife. But, yeah. So, this is the new Civivi Elementum. Scales have been dyed. The blade has been acid washed, and it has a tumbled finish. I don't think my tumbled finish took too well. I don't think I tumbled it long enough, but that'll come with time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay safe, stay corona free, stay out of the riots, don't cut yourself. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.